Hey guys, I'm going to make another video today. It's going to be about Chris Watts. The new documentary that's released now on Netflix. I don't think it wasn't really that good, personally. But it was alright. I mean, some of it was alright, but they used most of the footage from like YouTube and stuff like that. It didn't really go into, the parts about Nicole Kessinger, which they should, because I think she is guilty of the crime of aiding and abetting the murder, of course, and she's basically the reason why Chris Watts did it. She's the mistress, of course, to Chris Watts. I know that, this only just came out a few days ago, but the documentary does actually talk more about what Chris did and all that sort of stuff, even parts of the trial and stuff like that. Videos from, Shanann's Facebook page as well, Shanann Watts' Facebook page, and stuff like that. But yeah, it wasn't really a good documentary at all, I don't think. Even though it was on Netflix, they didn't really go into like a analytical version of it or analyse it in any way, which they should have. They should have analysed it, because it is one of the crimes that hit America pretty hard, actually, with what Chris Watts did by killing his wife and his children. He's running away in a, was it an Indiana or something like that, prison, I think, at the moment. It wasn't like, in Supermax in a Colorado prison, which he should be. Because, I think they moved him to another prison for his protection, basically, in Indiana. Because it's more of a modern facility. I think some of his family members do visit him, and people send him cards and stuff all the time. I mean, this guy, basically, committed premeditated homicide, so he should have got the death penalty for it, but because of his family and all their part in it, he never got given the death sentence that he should have gotten, and that Nicole Kessinger should have got as well. So the documentary used raw footage from police, even video recordings and audio recordings as well, and even text messages came up on the screen from Shanann and Chris Watts as well. I wish that there was a retrial, and I wish that more evidence was given, and that they interrogated Nicole Kessinger as well for what she did, for her part in the murder as well. She was there on the night it happened, apparently, so. And there is evidence in that basement, but it's been there for 2 years, and yet I think the property might be sold to somebody else. And he thought this was the easy way out to do it, by committing these murders. So all in all, the documentary isn't really that good, and it's not really worth watching at all. It's still on Netflix right now, and this sort of thing's happening. I wish there was more better things to have happened. Of course, they should be both tried for the death penalty instead of what was given to Chris for his life in prison. Now, that was wrong.